Okay, starting off with Torterra, I'd say it's pretty darn good. Grass ground is a pretty good typing. It's weak to ice, obviously, but also I think it's like overall really, really, really good. Honestly, I think it's like right here. Infernape is like 100% S tier. It's like probably one of the best fire starters that you can get. Probably the best fire starter, excluding Megas. Empoleon, however, let's see. I think it's like pretty darn good. Defensively, it's probably the best typing. So it's pretty good step up. I'd say it's like right about here. Staraptor is like A tier. It has close combat, despite being a normal flying type for some reason. I think it's like really, really, really good. Probably right here. Bibarel, despite being horribly ugly, is like really, really good in Nuzlocke. I'd say it's like right over here, because it's a good HM employee. So yeah. Alright. Kricketune is bad, don't use it. Luxray, on the other hand, has like really good potential as Intimidate, but that's all it really has. A slow electric type. It's like, I'd say like right about here, like right over here. Rosary's like pretty good. I think it's like slightly worse than Venusaur, but I think it's like pretty darn good. Okay. Rampardos hits hard, but it's really slow. So I don't know how I can rank it. Probably like right over, like say here. Bastiodon. It's like really shit. It's like really bad. I think it's like right over, like say here. Put Linoon higher. I mean, okay, yeah, I guess like it can literally go higher. I'll put it like say here. Actually, no, it deserves to go a little higher than that. I think it's like right over here actually. Wormadam grass is shit. Wormadam ground is a little better, but it's still shit. Has a pretty good typing, but it's overall still shit. So let's see. Motham is like it gets Quiver Dance, but it's like really late, so I'd say it's like low C. Combi is like one of the worst encounters you can get. But Vespiquen's like still like it's pretty bad, but also it's like okay. I think it's actually like right here. Backfired, no. Pachirisu is like dog shit. Why would you use this thing? Oh my god. This thing is terrible, dude. Why? Floatzel is pretty readily available. So I'd say it's like around like here. Pachirisu won the world championship. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Cherim is like dog shit, honestly. It's like right here. Gastrodon is like pretty good. Storm Drain is actually like pretty decent. It's not a hidden ability, contrary to popular belief. Yeah, I'd say it's like pretty darn good. Is it better than Haunter? I'd say so. It's pretty bubbly, so. Ambipom is like interesting concept, but I don't really think it's that good. It's kind of awkward to rank. I don't know. Durfblim, it's like pretty average. It's like your average ghost type. I honestly think it's like, over like say here. Way too high? You think so? I don't think so. I honestly think Haunter is like just as good as like a lot of like other Pokemon. Like, cause did you know that Haunter has the same special attack stat as Raikou? Lopunny is pretty average. I think it's like 75 attack, or it's like 86, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I think Lopunny is like super average, and then Mega Lopunny, on the other hand, is like fantastic, dude. Probably A tier. I think like low A tier is fine. It's like a little better than Registeel. Where do you get Lopunite though? Mauville City. I assume this is like post-game or something. Unironically, put Gardevoir higher. It's a bit low. Alright then. I'll put it like right here then. In BDSP and later games, it's so good. I mean, okay. But like, what about on average overall? I think it's like over there. Alright. Mismagius is like pretty darn good. It gets Nasty Plot in Platinum and up. So I'd say it's like, I'd say like pretty good. Honestly, Altaria's ranked a little too high. Honchkrow hits hard, but is pretty slow, so I'd say it's not as good. But I'd say like Honchkrow is like, I mean, if it hits hard, then it's like right here. But like, yeah, I'd say it's like right here. Mismagius is like Levitate is like decent. I mean, okay, fine, dude. Oh, fine, I'll put it like right here then. Purugly is like another normal type. I'd say it's like pretty okay. I don't think it's better than Ursaring though. Honchkrow is not slow, it's frail, not slow. Okay, but it's both then. Let me actually see. What's Honchkrow's stats? If it's like below 85, I think it's like really slow. Let's see your speed. Oh, pfft. Okay. Yeah. This thing's like slow as hell. Chingling, I don't see why I have you here actually. Just no. How about no, please? Skuntank's pretty good, I'd say. Good defensive typing, similar to Alolan Muck. But it's just like overall worse than it, so I'd say it's like right about here. Put Chingling in F tier. Fine, dude. There, you happy now? You happy? Bronzong is like high A tier in my opinion because of how ridiculously bulky and like defensive it is. I think it's one of the best defensive Pokemon in the game. So yeah, I highly recommend using Bronzong more of your runs because this thing gets really, really good stats, okay? Also Gyro Ball, Levitate, Heat Proof as well, hot take. Heat Proof is also really good on it. Chatot's like not good. I'd say right there. Honestly, Luftus is like way worse than like all of these. Spiritomb, honestly, it's like not as good as people say. At least in my opinion. Where do I put it? I'd say like right about like, yeah. It's a free encounter. Okay, so I guess it's a little more consistent then. I'll put it right here. Gabite, because you're banning Garchomp, it's probably painfully average. I'd say like right here. So Garchomp is banned. Mega Garchomp though is an interesting thing. It's obviously worse than regular Garchomp, but it's still you would ban it still, right? I'd say you ban it still because like if you have Mega Garchomp, then just if you have access to Mega Garchomp, you will already have access to Garchomp, so I think you just ban it. Lucario is like one of the best fighting types you can get, probably up there with say like Charizard or something, Mega Charizard at least. And then Mega Lucario is like banned. Anyone else like XY Mega Lucario, just like I don't know. Hippowdon's like so good. What the hell? This is one of the better ground types you could possibly get. I'd say it's like right above Torterra. Drapion, really good typing, also decent. It's really decent, so I'd say it's like actually right here, honestly. No, it's I think it's like top of B tier. I think it's like one of the best Pokemon that you can like, actually in that case, just rank it higher. This thing is like great. What the hell? This thing's so good. Hello? Dude, this is so good. Yeah, I think it's like right here. That seems good. Toxicroak on the other hand is like a little more average. I'd say like right about like say here, because it gets like dry skin and all that. You can actually use it as a water type pivot. That's really good. Carnivine is really bad. Don't use it. Luminion's also really bad. It's like painfully average. I mean, I get Storm Drain. I'll put it a little higher. Put it a little higher than this. Mantike, you're really bad. You're really dog shit. Abomasnow is like B tier in my opinion, because of how Hail is like, it helps but also not really. I think you're like right over here, and then Mega Abomasnow is like slightly better. Actually, I don't know if it's slightly better. Is it worse? I think Mega Abomasnow is like worse, cause slower. I don't think the extra offenses are like that good. No, I honestly think like Mega Abomasnow is like a little worse. I think I'll put it right there. Weavile is like fantastic, dude. I think it's like one of the best encounters like ever. The only issue is sometimes his move pool is like eh. So yeah, I'd say it's like right about here. Mega Abomasnow is way better, way better. What do you mean? Dude, have you seen its speed stat? It's 20 base speed or something like that? I'm gonna check this out one more time. Okay, it's 40. Alright. Okay, so its bulk gets better. Alright, fine. I'll rank it a little higher then. It's like right about where... I think it's... No, I think it's worse than... No, it's better. I think it's like right over here. Magnezone's obviously fantastic. It's really good. It's really good. Magnet Pull is really good. And plus its typing is just like pretty good as well. Ground type is like okay, fine, whatever. But at that point you could just switch. It's easy. It's really good. I think it's the out of battle effects that Magnezone's like fantastic. If it has sturdy, then it's like still okay, but like no, this is like really good. Licky. I think it's like it. I think it has a niche. I don't think it's better than Ursaring though. So also Stantler, you should probably be ranked slightly higher, I feel like. Rhyperior, oh boy, this is gonna be a little awkward to rank. So we have Rhydon in like this tier, right? Do we? I think we do. Because if Golem and Graveler and Golem are here, then Rhydon's like right there. But is it better? Is Rhyperior better than Rhydon? I don't know. I think Eviolite Rhydon's like way better, right? Yeah, I also think that Rhyperior is worse than Eviolite Rhydon. It's better if Rhydon doesn't have Eviolite, but if it does, then Rhydon's like way better. I think it's like right here. How's Rhyperior way better? Solid Rock? Yeah, Solid Rock, sure, but like base 140. Okay, that's fine. But also like, can we talk about the 130 attack that Rhydon has already? I think that's already pretty darn attractive. You have to remember, like, is Rhydon more useful overall, or is it Rhyperior that's more useful overall? Because like, I'm honestly thinking that Rhydon is like way better. Rhydon is useless. Lightning Rod is useless on Rhydon. Yeah, but Lightning Rod also is on Rhyperior or something. I don't know what your point is. Dude, these special defense, the special defense is like just not good. Hello? Dude, genuinely, I do think that Rhydon has like a better shot at like being better. So, I think Rhydon's like better. I think Rhyperior is like slightly better in like Gen 4, but I think overall Rhydon gets the edge. Tangrowth is like interesting because it gets better every generation, but like I don't know. I disagree so much. I don't know. I think it's like right about here. Electivire. I think it's like A tier. I don't think it's better than Ampharos though, because it's not as common. Like Electivire is not as common, so I think that's like a big drawback on Electivire's part. So I think Magmortar is like similar to Electivire. I'd say so. I think they're like slightly better than Mega Blastoise, yeah. I also think like Mega Blastoise is like worse than Tentacruel. Togekiss is like either really good or ridiculously busted. Fairy type in Gen 6 is like fantastic for it. And like getting like Encore, a bunch of like support moves and stuff is like really good. Might be better than Chansey. And Mega is like not as good as like one would hope to be, but it's still pretty okay. Leafeon is not that good in my opinion. It joins a bunch of the grass types over here. I think it's better than Sunflora though. Glaceon's also not that good. But I think it's like slightly better than Leafeon just because like Ice is a really good offensive typing. Gliscor is fantastic, dude. Oh my god. Gliscor is so good, dude. Acrobatics, getting acrobatics on this thing is like ridiculous, and like just as typing by itself is like super good as well. I don't think it's better than Chansey though. Mamoswine. Oh my god, okay. This thing is like really good. Might be S tier, honestly. I'm gonna put it in like high A tier right now. So, oh, Poison Heal, I forgot about that. Okay, no, never mind. Makes it better slightly. Do I want to keep Mamoswine in high A, or do we move it into S? It's really good, dude. Oh my god. Mamoswine's amazing, dude. Holy shit. Mamoswine's fucking busted. Porygon Z is like pretty okay as a normal type attacker. Its move pool's really wide. Do I think it's better than Porygon 2 though? Hard to say. Hard to say. I honestly think it is probably better, albeit not by a big margin. I think it's better than Mega Ampharos. Gallade. Okay, so the problem that I have with it, I'm gonna put it right here, but I want to see where do you get Dawn Stones. So, oh no, Route 10 is just before. Okay, you know, never mind. That doesn't apply. I don't think you can even get or as you get in Victory Road, but you would have to keep your Curlia as just that, a Curlia. I don't think it's Gallade's like that good. Mega Gallade, on the other hand, is my favorite Mega, but it's not as accessible, so I think it's just as like here. So Probopass, it's like painfully. It's definitely the worst Sinnoh evolution that we got, but I think it's like right here. Actually, I think it's like. I mean, it's Steel type, so I think it's like maybe right here. Dusknoir, I think is like worse than Dusclops. I think it's like low. I mean, it might be high B tier, honestly. I think it's like right here. Frostlass is like infinitely better than Glalie, but is it better than Dusknoir? I don't think so. Well, it might be. Who knows? I think it's like right about here. Okay, Rotom is going to be really awkward to rank, but overall, I think base Rotom is like pretty eh. Fan Rotom's also really eh. Rotom Frost is pretty okay, but that's because its offenses are great. Rotom Heat, though. Now that's heat. I think Rotom Heat's great. Rotom Mo is like also pretty good, albeit I think it's like the mid area. I think it's like right about here. And then Rotom Wash is absolutely fantastic. Might even be S tier. I think it's like right over here. Uxie is like really bulky. Honestly, it's like up here. You can use like a lot of utility with Yuxi, so yeah. Mesprit, however, is like a little bit below average. I think it's like, it might be worse. No, I think it's worse than Dusknoir, better than Claydol. Azelf you should probably ban. Azelf you should probably ban, to be honest. Ban Dialga, obviously. Ban Palkia, obviously. Ban Heatran. Regigigas is like shit, right? Regigigas is like not good. Might be worse than Furt. I don't know. It's probably like right here. I don't know. Ban Giratina, obviously. There's both forms. Honestly, you can be inclined to ban Cresselia, honestly. And then Fiona is like not good. I think it's like right over, say, like here. Maybe ban Manaphy, but like if you're not banning it, then you probably put in like a high S tier, just because of how fucking, like, what is it, Tail Glow is like so busted. It gets like a lot of coverage as well. Oh no, yeah, actually now that I talk about it more, it's more of a ban for me. Darkrai's banned, obviously. Shaman is like banned. Arceus is banned. Okay, that's my tier list for the day. So yeah, that's my hot take, by the way. Out of all these bans, Shaman, both forms of Shaman you ban, because like if you have access to one form of Shaman, you probably have access to the other, and like we know that Shaman Sky is like ridiculously busted. So all right, that's my tier list. So yeah, that's what I think. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream.